Hi there. Welcome back to Vibe English Podcast, where we help you speak English with more confidence, clarity, and comfort every single day. Today, I want to talk to you about something a little strange. Something that might sound silly at first, but is actually one of the most powerful things you can do to improve your English. Are you ready? Here it is. Talk to yourself. Yep, that's it. Talk to yourself out loud in English every day. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Talk to myself? That sounds crazy. What if someone hears me? How can that actually help? Well, in this episode, we're going to explore all of that. We'll talk about why talking to yourself in English works so well, how to do it every day, even if you're busy, what to say when you don't know what to say, and how this simple habit can help you think faster, speak clearer, and feel more confident in just a few minutes a day. So find a quiet place, relax your shoulders, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Section 1. Why talking to yourself in English actually works. Let's be honest. Speaking English is hard. It's not just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about confidence, rhythm, tone, and feeling natural when you speak. But here's the problem. Most learners only practice English in class or during a lesson. Maybe once or twice a week. Maybe not at all. They don't practice speaking because they don't have anyone to talk to. They feel shy or embarrassed. They think they're not good enough yet. But the truth is, you don't need a partner to practice speaking. You don't need a classroom. You don't even need a plan. You just need your voice and a few minutes. Because when you talk to yourself in English, you are training your brain to think in English. You are practicing pronunciation without pressure. You are building a speaking habit without waiting for permission. Think about it. Children learn to speak by hearing themselves again and again and again. They make sounds, they make mistakes, but they keep going. And slowly, those sounds become words. Those words become phrases. Those phrases become real, living, flowing language. You can do the same. You just have to start. Section 2. How to start talking to yourself in English. So, you're ready to try. You want to speak more. You want to feel more natural. But you might still be asking, what exactly should I say? What if I say it wrong? What if I feel stuck? Let's break it down. Talking to yourself in English doesn't mean you need to have long, complicated conversations. You're not giving a speech. You're not performing. You're just practicing. Think of it like this. You don't take a shower once a month and expect to stay clean. You shower every day. Speaking English is the same. One short practice every day is better than one long practice once a month. So, let's look at a few easy ways to talk to yourself in English starting today. 1. The mirror talk. Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes and just say what's on your mind. You can say, "Good morning. How are you today? You look a little tired, but it's okay. Let's have a good day today." It doesn't have to be fancy. You're just talking to a friend, and that friend is you. Try saying 1 or 2 sentences every morning. Just 1 minute. That's it. 2. The everyday narration. Imagine you're a narrator in a documentary. You walk into your kitchen. You say, "I'm opening the fridge. I want to drink something cold. Here's a bottle of water. Let me pour it into a glass." You are describing your actions in English. This is powerful because you're using verbs in the present, connecting thoughts to real actions, training your brain to describe life in English. Try it when you cook, clean, or walk outside. 3. The diary monologue. At the end of the day, talk to yourself like you're telling a story. Today was a long day. I had a lot of meetings. I made a mistake during one presentation, but I learned from it. Next time, I'll be more prepared. This trains you to reflect in English. Use the past tense. Express emotion and detail. You don't need a script. Just say what's real. It can be private. No one has to hear it but you. 4. Record yourself. Yes, record your voice. Say one sentence. Then, say it again. Then listen. You might hate how you sound at first. That's okay. Everyone does. But when you listen, you notice. Which words are hard for you? How your intonation rises and falls. What you can fix next time. It's like having a free English coach, and that coach is you. Section 3. What to talk about, even when you don't know what to say. Sometimes we don't talk because we don't know what to say. So here's a list of simple questions you can answer out loud, anytime, anywhere. Morning questions. What are my plans for today? What am I looking forward to? What do I want to learn today? Example, today I want to focus on finishing one task. I want to speak kindly to people. I want to drink more water and stretch my legs. I'm going to do my best. Midday check-in. How do I feel right now? Am I focused or distracted? What's something good that happened today? Example. It's 1 p.m. I feel a little sleepy. I think I need a short break. I'll take a walk for 5 minutes and then get back to work. Evening reflection. What did I learn today? What made me smile? What can I improve tomorrow? Example. I learned a new word today, consistent. It means doing something regularly. I want to be more consistent with my English practice. These questions are easy but powerful because they're about your real life, not textbooks, not exams, just you in English. The long-term power of talking to yourself. You might be wondering, can this really help me become fluent? Isn't it better to talk to a native speaker? Is this enough? Let me be honest with you. Yes, talking to native speakers is helpful. Yes, learning grammar is important. Yes, listening to podcasts, reading books, watching movies, all those things help. But if you're waiting for the perfect situation to speak, you might wait forever. Here's the truth. Speaking English is not something you prepare for. It's something you do. And the more you do it, especially when no one is watching, the better you'll get. Talking to yourself every day is like watering a plant. You don't see results in one day. But give it time, and one day you'll be surprised by how much you've grown. What happens when you talk to yourself regularly? 1. You stop translating in your head. Instead of thinking in your native language first and then translating, you'll begin to think directly in English. I'm tired. Let's go. I forgot my keys. These short thoughts become automatic. 2. You improve fluency, not just accuracy. In school, we focus a lot on being correct. But in real life, being fluent means speaking smoothly, thinking quickly, recovering when you make mistakes. Talking to yourself builds that flow. 3. You build confidence from the inside. When you speak to yourself, you're not being judged. There's no pressure, no mistakes that embarrass you. You're just speaking. And slowly, that fear, that hesitation, it disappears. You start trusting your voice. You stop overthinking every sentence. You speak because it's normal for you to speak English. Let's look at 2 real-life learners. Case 1, Marco from Brazil. Marco used to be afraid of speaking in meetings. He said he always blanked out when it was his turn to talk. So, every evening, he recorded himself summarizing his workday in English. Just 3 minutes. After 2 months, he started speaking up in meetings without panic. His boss noticed. He felt stronger. Not because he studied more, but because he practiced speaking without an audience. Case 2. Lynn from Vietnam. Lynn felt too shy to talk in class. She thought her pronunciation was ugly. So every morning, while brushing her teeth, she spoke to herself in English. At first, it was just, "Today will be okay. I'll try my best." But after 1 month, she started having full 2-minute conversations with herself. Now, she joins online speaking clubs weekly with joy. Conclusion: give yourself permission to begin. If you remember one thing from this podcast, let it be this: you are already good enough to speak. You don't need to pass a test first. You don't need to wait for someone to practice with. You don't need a perfect accent. You just need a voice and a few minutes of courage. So, let's try something. After this podcast ends, go to the mirror, look at yourself, and say this sentence: Hi, I'm learning English. I'm doing my best. And I'm proud of myself. Then smile. Even if it feels weird. Smile anyway. Because that moment, when you speak to yourself in kindness, is when your learning becomes real. Final practice suggestion for you, shadowing guide. If you want to practice what we talked about today, try this. Replay this podcast from the beginning. Listen to one sentence at a time. Pause. Repeat out loud, match my tone, rhythm, and feeling. Don't rush. Speak clearly, with emotion. Do this every day for 5-10 minutes. That's it. No pressure, no perfection, just progress. You'll be amazed at what happens when you simply show up. Thank you for spending this time with me today. You're doing something powerful, something most people are too afraid to do. You're showing up. You're speaking out. You're becoming fluent not by waiting, but by doing. Keep talking. Even when no one's listening. Especially then. Until next time, this is Vibe English Podcast, and I'll see you in your next conversation with yourself. Bye for now.